Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. To start out this episode, I want to first say to echo one eyes only, and being the bigger man here, once again, I apologize for all the rude comments that was said in your video's comments yesterday. I do feel that I have a right to defend what I said, because in all actuality, I did not say anything wrong in the comments. Not at all. And Echo, I know you left a comment. I saw the notification this morning. Unfortunately, when I went into the comments to read the full comment, it wasn't there, so that comment's not showing up in the comments. I looked through every one of those comments. It's not there. So, I don't know what's going on, but I know it notified me that you had sent a comment, but like I said, I can't find where you said. I saw part of it. I used something to the effect I had the right to defend myself. Let me know what you said in my comments, alright? Because I couldn't pull it up on your comments. But if that's what you said, yeah, I have every right to defend myself. I really do. So what happened, and why am I ranting and raving and apologizing to Echo One? So what happened was, Echo One Eyes Only posted a video for his Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed online multiplayer game. I was not ready to come up here yet. There's a dragon up here. I really didn't want to screw it. Shit. I wasn't wanting to do this. I was just wanting to rant and rave. That's what I get for being pissed off. Inadvertently run into a fight. Damn it. Feel my wrath, dragon. Alright. As I was trying to say, or I was interrupted. Echo One had posted a video yesterday about his Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed game, and where he wanted to know if he was mistaking if a player playing a ghost avatar was exploiting glitches in the game or whatnot. And he wanted to know everybody's opinion, so okay, I offered Echo One 4 possible scenarios in 2 different comments, mind you. The first was, it could be possible that the ghost player was accessing areas of the game that are only accessible to, seriously? Only accessible to ghost players. Which could only be accessible, is what I was trying to say. Which is a reasonable scenario. I mean, for somebody who's never played the game, that's something you would assume by watching the video, is that the ghost player is accessing areas that are only accessible to the ghost player. The second option I offered was it could be, a series of glitches. Also a reasonable assumption, reasonable scenario. The third option I offered was, in the second comment, was there could be a glitch in the Matrix. Which, yes, it was meant to add a little humor to a serious option, but it's also reasonable that it could have been one big glitch causing the ghost player to go through the floor. And the ghost player was unaware of it. He just happened to hit that glitch at the right time, in the right spot. The fourth option was one that Echo One mentioned in his video. It's something that he said he did not want to call out because he had been blamed for it many times before. I understand that, but it's still a reasonable option. A reasonable scenario, and that scenario was, unfortunately, the possibility somebody could have been cheating. Now, this one commenter, who I am going to call out for your bullshit, dude, and your cherry picking on my comment, which I don't often do, but yes, I'm going to call you out. You're probably the second person, you sorry son of a bitch, that I'm going to call out by name. No joke. Mr. Shredder Tank 1575. You need to change your name to Shredder Stank instead. No joke. You should change your name to Shredder Stank. Cause you obviously stink at cherry picking, dude. What you pulled yesterday really reeks of ego. You want to sit there and say, I have an ego the size of Texas. It had nothing to do with ego, dude. It was defending what I said. And for your information, I apologize to Echo One for being rude in his comments. You, on the other hand, did not man up and apologize for it either. I, for one, had the dignity. I, for one, had the balls. I, for one, had the respect to sit there and say, I'm sorry, Echo One. I apologize for being rude in your comments, but I believe I have a right to defend what I said. And like I said, I believe Echo One commented this morning in my comments that I had a right to do so. If that's what you said, Echo One, let me know in my comments, because it didn't show up in yours again. It notified me you had left a comment, but I can't find it in the comment section. So, let me know what you said in mine. But what Mr. Shredder Stank had said, and what he accused me of, which is complete utter bullshit, was that he blamed me for saying that I was accusing someone of cheating. No, I was not accusing anybody of cheating. What I did was, I offered a possible scenario. Not once did I ever call anybody out by name and say they were cheating. But you said I did. Oh, it's in black and white. You called the ghost guy a cheater. No, I never called the ghost guy a cheater. As an option, I said it was possibility that somebody was cheating. Now, that does not mean the ghost guy was cheating. What it could possibly mean is that somebody was trying to hack the game and implement a cheat, and the poor innocent ghost guy got caught in the crossfire. He was an innocent bystander, a victim of circumstance. You sorry jackass. That's what I was saying. It could have been anybody on that game that could have been doing it, but I have no proof that they were actually doing it. All I did was offered it as a possible scenario, not a solution. So, get your facts straight, dude. Quit cherry picking my shit. Because that's all you could focus on was that one little phrase, someone is cheating. You're blaming somebody for cheating. No, I was not. as a possible, reasonable, viable option, as a possible scenario, doesn't mean I'm right. I could possibly be wrong. It could have been one of the other three options that was going on. Although Echo 1 did say that the first option was unlikely because there's, you know, both the Ghostbuster and the Ghost have to have access to the same areas. I get that. I'm sorry if my audio cuts out and everything, or if it's a little bit staticky. I've got to turn my air conditioner on. It gets hot in my little studio room, and it's only 8:34 in the morning at the time of this recording, and it's already starting to get hot. The last few days here where I live, it's been over 102 degrees. My little room don't have very much ventilation, so I have to keep airflow through it. So I apologize for the staticky noise. But that's what you did, dude. Mr. Shredder Stank 1575, you cherry-picked. You did cherry-pick my comment. And that wasn't right, dude. Really. You did not read the comment as a whole. Because if you did, you would have noticed that there were three other viable options on the table there, dude, not just the one. It was not an accusation, it was an option. Now, obviously, I'm going to sit here and say, thank you for the insult, but you didn't know, did you, that I was blind in one eye? Now you do, Shredder Stank. But once again, thank you for the insult about me putting on my glasses and rereading my comments. Dude, I wrote the fucking comment. I don't have to reread it. I know exactly what I said. I don't have to I really shouldn't have to defend what I said to you or anybody else. It was not an actual accusation. I did not call anybody out by name. And yes, for your information, it was cherry-picking what you were doing. It really was. And yeah, I am really highly ticked off this morning. I shouldn't have to be this fucking ticked off, but I am. All because a little low-life Shredder Stank wants to focus on one part of a comment. And he doesn't even want to acknowledge the other possible options in the comment, or comments. Because I did leave 2 comments originally. But yet, here I am, defending myself against your sorry ass, Shredder Stank. And you know what, Shredder Stank, I don't care if I'm not very good at name calling. I really don't give a shit. Honestly, I really don't. Your opinion really matters little to me, but when you cherry pick my comments and you won't acknowledge the rest of it as a whole, yeah, that does piss me off. And if Echo 1 did comment and say I have every right to defend myself, you're damn right. I shouldn't have to, but he's right. I damn sure will defend what I said, because I actually didn't say anything wrong in the comments. Jesus Christ, it's already 89 degrees outside here. Yeah, good thing I did turn my air conditioner on. It's gonna be about over 100 later this afternoon. You cherry-picked my comment, and you have the nerve to sit there and say, there was no cherry-picking involved. I didn't know, nobody cherry-picked anything. Really? there in black and white, dude. Anybody else can sit there and read your comments and sit there and say, oh yeah, he's definitely cherry picking, majorly cherry picking. If I'm not gonna buy it, what makes you think that anybody else is gonna buy it, dude? Honestly and truthfully, the only people that are gonna buy it are people that like you. I didn't buy it when you fucking, started attacking me and shit for it. And yes, I do consider it an attack. There's no cause for it, no real reason for it. Trying to watch how long I do this video, because the last 2 times I've tried to do this video, it's gone over 30 minutes, so I'm trying to watch it. All I want to do is rant and rave and get my thoughts off my chest, because if I don't, it's gonna eat at me all freaking day. Honestly and truthfully, dude, I shouldn't have to sit here and do all this shit. My video should be on, showcasing a mod for Skyrim. Not sitting here having to defend what I said. All because you have narrow vision and a narrow mind, and a one-track mind, actually. It can only focus on one little phrase that somebody said that you find so fucking offensive that there was really no thing offensive about it. Because in all actuality, I never blamed anybody for cheating. So I'm gonna say this, I must say this once. Take your cherry picking ass and your cherry picking comments and shove them up your own ass. Grow up, get a life, and learn how to fully read the full comment of what people say, instead of transfixing yourself on one little fucking comment that actually did nobody any harm whatsoever. But obviously it did you. Oh well. Besides, the comment wasn't for you anyway, Shredder Stank. It was for Echo 1. I offered...
You finished ogling the grotesque.
Listen here, dude. I'm not a pretty sight myself. So yeah, Shredder Steak, I have every right to be mad. I have every right to be pissed off. I have every right to defend what I said. And you can take your cherry picking ass in your comments, like I said, and shove them up your own ass. I am really sick and tired of people like you, Shredder Steak. You say you have a problem with me. You know, the only problem you have with me is the fact that I was calling you out on your bullshit and you couldn't take it. Yeah. I didn't run away. You ran away like a craven little coward. You couldn't take the fact that you couldn't get to me. You couldn't take the fact that I wasn't gonna cower and bow down and kiss your ass and submit to your way of thinking and say, oh yes, I was wrong, I called somebody a cheater. Nope, sorry. I'm not gonna sit there and admit to something I didn't say. Fuck you, asshole. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. Hello, Headless Horseman. I'm not gonna kiss your ass, dude. You know what? You can fucking kiss my ass. I said nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. But all you can fixate on is one little phrase and say, oh, you're blaming somebody for cheating. No. No. You're wrong on that part, dude. You know what? I don't blame Echo One Eyes Only for not getting involved into the argument because, for one, I know he understands this is an argument between me and you. He didn't want to get in the middle of it. Obviously, there's also the option that he just didn't give a fuck, which doesn't bother me none. It doesn't hurt my feelings none if he doesn't give a fuck. You know? I understand. There is me and be like, you know what? So what? You two battle it out. I damn sure will. I will defend myself wholeheartedly. Because, like I said, I didn't say nothing wrong, asshole. Get your shit straight. Mine is straight. I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say anything that offended or hurt anybody. So, screw you, pal. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I've ranted, I've raved. I've vented my anger and frustration. So, with that, I'm just gonna say be on the lookout for this guy, Shredder Tank 1575. If he pops in your comments, be aware he's gonna cherry pick it. So just be mindful and be aware. Calling your ass out on this bitch.
Some say the value of that. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
Oh. Yeah, up yours, dude. Seriously. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the video right here. I did what I did. I've gone over 20 minutes, so that should be long enough for a ranting session. I will see you on the next episode. Peace, guys.